This is Dennis Black, and this is your sales tip of the week. As we begin April 2021 and the busy home selling season, we have to remember one critical factor, and it really is crucial to understand this tenet in all business. Surprises are great for birthday parties. They're not for mortgage transactions. As we start what could be a great spring and summer home selling season, remember the important critical nature of communication being proactive versus reactive with both our realtor, partner, and our borrower. A surprise is a wonderful thing. This year, my wife had 2 of my 3 children fly out unannounced to surprise me for my birthday weekend. It was a wonderful time. On a business transaction, surprises can cause heartache, potential failure, and lead to distrust between the realtor and the borrower and you as a lender. To avoid unnecessary surprises, remember one critical phrase. You've all heard it before, but it's important to reiterate it. Be proactive in all communication versus reactive. In April, an article is coming out in Scotsman Guide that will be posted on our website about the importance of communication in the largest transaction a person goes through. When someone buys a home, the borrower will finance the majority of that. When the accrued debt is looked at over 360 months, it is the single largest financial transaction of debt responsibility they make, and they're trusting you as a lender. Our ability to make sure there are no surprises for the borrower is crucial, and them asking for more business from us and repeating the process and referring friends to us because they felt they were kept informed throughout the entire process. If we are the one that has to be reached by the borrower, we're not reaching out to them, they tend to get frustrated. And more importantly, any surprise that happens in the last 2 weeks or definitely in the last week of a transaction leads to extreme anxiety and not necessary if we had done our job proactively. Now our realtor partner is a whole different ball of wax completely. When we consider the realtor, they have large commissions at stake. On a transaction, their 3%, or if they double-end it between 5 to 6%, represents a sizable financial check they will receive if we do our job as the lender. Our job is to make sure that at milestones they're informed, weekly updates, reach out to them, don't have them have to reach out to us. Set the stage for what is a wonderful business transaction by making sure there are no surprises. In particular, as we get down to the final week and things get ready to go to the closing table, this is where the surprise can be most detrimental. If we have not aligned up all the proper documentation and the borrower gets to the closing table and they thought they were going to owe $1,500 and instead they own $4,100, they'll tend to be a little bit anxious, frustrated, and it leaves a bad taste not only with them to come back, but for the realtor to refer clients to you in the future. Make sure in that final week you do all your work with your operations team to minimize any unnecessary surprises. To start the whole process off is crucial on the right foot by taking a complete, thorough application, making sure you do everything required for your underwriter and your operations team. You minimize conditions that can occur at the end of a transaction. Sometimes QC catches things that we hadn't planned on and immediately jump on that and resolve it. Don't let it go too long as the clock is ticking down. You don't want this resolved in the 27th, 28th, or 29th day of a 30-day close. So remember, in our real world life, we love a pleasant surprise, whether it be a major event or a birthday event. In the business world, in particular in the mortgage industry, surprises are not what we want. Our job is to minimize any surprises and maximize a great customer experience. This is Dennis Black. Good luck and good selling as we get excited to a fast start in spring of 2021.